What's up, guys? Crane here from LogicLounge.com, and today we're going to be taking a look on what's on my iPad. This is a video that I've done in response to the fabulous outcry of people wanting to know what was on my iPhone. Well, I've done that video, and now we're going to see what's on my iPad. The home screen is pretty much just all of the default Apple apps. I really don't use this screen much. I more use the second screen of all of my wonderful applications that you can find on my iPad, including 1Password, of course, my password management tool. Alien Blue is a great Reddit app, Slack, great group messaging service, TeamSpeak, which is the official app, and then MumbleFi, which is actually a third-party application for accessing Mumble servers. There is an official app, but I find MumbleFi to be much, much better. I also have iWork in here, which is filled with all of the classic iWork apps. I use my tablet not only for media consumption, but also sometimes during classes that I have in college. So it's great to have that there. I can open up Pages and start typing away for some notes. Of course, on here, like I said before, I'm more about media consumption. So I've got all of these standard video apps, including YouTube, Twitch, Xfinity TV, Amazon. What else do we have on here? I think we have Netflix on here as well. So I have all of these standard video consumption apps that you would think that somebody would have. I've got all the standard social media apps as well. These are just the default applications, so there's nothing too special about them. I'm still waiting for Tweetbot, though, on the iPad. That should be coming shortly, and I hope to use that with Twitter. Of course, over here in utilities, we have the standard gamut of things. Speed test, just because of sometimes my internet slows down, I'll usually check speed test to see if it's that. I also have all the regular applications that I would use if I ever had one of my servers that I run feel slow or need to access them. I can use that to check them out. Of course, in here I have all these standard Google applications. One of the biggest ones that I use here is Google Plus Hangouts. If you have a group of friends and you want a video chat or maybe even just audio chat, Google Plus Hangouts is actually the best way to go and to do that. So if you have a group of friends, you wanted to all get together in some sort of way to talk with them, go for Google Plus Hangouts. It's one of the best apps out there. Under creative stuff, it's kind of just stuff that I've really been playing around with. Paper, which is a great drawing application. If you're a graphics designer, I would really recommend it. And Hanks Writer, which is a typewriter application that makes it sound like you're actually typing on a typewriter, which is great. And I've just played around with it a little bit, and that's what I've been using, just to kind of play around on sometimes on a basis. So games, fairly light on the games. Flight Control, Superstar Golf. Went back and started playing Angry Birds Space, as well as Harbor Master, and one of my ultimate favorite mobile games, Plague Inc. There's endless possibilities on finding out how to kill people in this game. It's so much fun, and I really do like playing it. WebSSH is a way for me to get to the command line of some of my servers, which is more mumbo-jumbo if you know what I'm talking about. Plex, which is a media service which allows you to stream media files from a server to your devices. That's what I usually use if I have TV shows or movies that I want to watch. That is how I stream it. Now, one of the biggest apps on here, I think, is ForeFlight. ForeFlight is a navigation app that you can use while flying in planes to navigate yourself, and it has charts and flight plans and allows you to navigate with this application. And it is about $150 a year to subscribe to it if you end up subscribing to it. And if you're somebody who's learning VFR flying or even IFR flying in little Cessnas or little small jets, this is actually a great app to use. And I've been using it actually in Flight Sim, and I was just using the demo version. I haven't actually paid for it just yet, but it is a great application if you're within the US and you're learning to fly. That is a wonderful application. And then lastly on here, I have Test Flight, and Test Flight is an Apple application that allows you to test apps in a beta period, pretty much, and you just get an invitation in your email, and you click on the link, and it installs it. And so I have Test Flight there. I'm not going to open up, though, because I am testing some apps that I'm not supposed to let you guys know about. And then, of course, I have the regular gamut of Messages, Mail, and Google Chrome. That pretty much is on my iPad. There's nothing else to the right. There is that on the left, and that is it. My iPad is pretty bare, and I only use it, like I said, for media consumption. So there's what's on my iPad. If there's an app you think I should put on here, or do you think there's an app that's really interesting, let me know in the comments section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in our next video.